right, welcome in, community. This is Dad and Son Collect It All, and today we are going to try to get through this entire mail day lot. So I'm going to go ahead, as in previous videos, I'm going to open these up off camera, except for the ones that are satisfying to pull. And we're going to get these so we can go through them, see what we hit, see what we got, and see what we're either going to try to trade at a trade night or add to the collection. We'll be right back after all these are ripped up. Just so you can see I'm actually doing this. Open one with you here, because this is so tedious. This is why we don't do this on camera. But I'm going to continue and we'll be right back. All right, the majority are open. One is one of those pulls that we like that's satisfying, so we're going to go ahead and get these open. So let's start with this one. And this one, that was an interesting pull. But we have 2 score treats and an optic. Now, these optics, we're collecting these. And so I don't know if this was a gift with purchase, but we're collecting optic packs because we're going to do a major downtown hunt. And we'd love to hear in the comments below if downtowns are your favorite case hits or which case hits are your favorites, because our plan is to try to capture one in the wild. We've never actually done that. We would love to know in the comments below if you've ever captured one in the wild or any case hits in the wild. But let's go to envelope number 2, and here we go. Like I said, whether it be football or basketball, we are hunting for downtowns. We like the art. We think they're a cool concept, so we're going to continue collecting those. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see us go on a downtown hunt. All right, this next one. This had to be just a giveaway because it's a single Haunted Hoops pack. I would have never have purchased that. They're fun, especially since Son's younger, to give him a little something to rip into, but that is not something that we would have purchased. We would have bought the big pack. This is another pack. These are a lot of packs. Bowman U. So, cool thing about the Bowman U is we do like college sports, college basketball, college football, you name it. You can get them early in their career and watch them as they flourish in the next level. So it's kind of cool. Plus you get, as it shows here, you can get both the men and women's college players. So it's kind of cool. All right, this next one definitely seems a little different. All right, yeah. Whew. Got a couple slabs in this one. Now, these may be custom slabs because we do purchase customs on occasion, but let's see what we got. So we have a Nomar Garcia-Parra, and we got a Davey Allison. So 2 legends and 2 grading companies I've never heard of. Elite Card Collector and Advanced Grading Co. So let us know if you're familiar with either of those grading companies. But we'll set those on top, as those are the hits that we've hit so far. Now, bear in mind, this one does have a little bit of spidering in the corner, but they're fun little cards. All right, on to this one. Seems not to be. Oh, actually, I think this one is a pack. I think it's a fat pack. There we go. It's from one of our favorite break houses. If you know, you know. But they always include a little something fun in there. And again, going in line with the downtown hunt, we'll add that to the Don Russ pile. Let us know also, what's your favorite thing to collect? Are you sports, Pokemon? What do you collect more of? Do you like Funko Pops? Do you like, because we collect a bunch of different things. We don't collect just a certain thing. Now, it's a lot of football cards, don't get me wrong, but it's not exclusively football cards. So apparently we got the Cardinals in a break. Now, a lot of times I purchase lower cost teams in breaks so we can have fun and still participate. And the Cardinals are cheaper this year. However, keep in mind, that were also Cardinals fans. Because of where we are, they used to be based in the city we're in. And if you know, leave a comment in the below if you know where the Cardinals used to be located. All right, next one up. I like that they added a little cardboard to the mailer because that helps keep and protect the package. But here we go. It's an Allen Ginter. These are technically hobby packs. These are fun little rips if anybody's ever ripped one. They have little art cards in there. It's supposed to be like the old-timey cards, but they also have weird things like insects and animals and different things like that. All right, next one up. Oh, I cut this one weird. Oh, speaking of Pokemon. Sorry, that was really stuck. Now, I believe these are referred to as shinies. I'm not a huge Pokemon collector, so that's something somebody would have to let me know about. But right now, those along with the Cardinals cards, because we're looking for stuff like patches and autos and low numbered items, that's going to go in the trade pile because we go to trade nights and somebody might appreciate those cards more than us. All right, next one up. Another Pokemon hit. Now, I'm just going to say visually, this one looks a little more fun to me. But we don't know anything about Pokemon as far as values go. We play Pokemon Go. We do a lot of that. But it also came with this one here as well. And these are definitely Japanese based on the lettering. And that's definitely a shiny card. And then also came with the pack. So we got a Japanese booster pack. Let us know if the American or Japanese versions are better or more collectible. All right, next man up. Coming in hot. And we have 2 more optic packs. So we are going to do our darndest. So there's going to be a whole lot of downtown hunting on this channel in the very, very near future. Next one up. This one to us is super special. So this is, I forgot about this one. So it's the second year and we are Bears fans. So this one's going in the PC immediately. A little bit of corner issue there for sure. But it's out of 50. And we will take that all day, every day as a Bears fan. So he's going up high. Next one. I'm going to say that no matter what we hit from here, that's going to be the hit. That's going to be the one of the break. Or the mail day. Oh, these are old school cards. Yes. So, now again, being Chicago fans, I remember getting this pack. And they didn't send it sealed, they ripped. So there's an old school John Paxton. There's the Phil Jackson coach card. Man, the feel of these cards from back in the day reminds me of my childhood. The quality isn't there. This is what they refer to when they talk about the junk wax era. But it's nostalgic for sure. This one picked up the Browns. We got 2 Jamari Thrash rated rookies, a silver Nick Chubb, and then a purple shock Jamari Thrash. So again, looking for something else, but we'll keep those guys in the trade pile. Maybe somebody else is a Brown fan will work out for them better. This looks like a pack. So let's see what we got inside here. Nothing crazy, but we do have the National Pride Red, White, and Blue, CeeDee Lamb, and the Roman Wilson rookie. All right, the bucket's getting low, but at the same time, we got some stuff that we like, so we're doing all right. So next one up, we got ourselves another optic pack, so you can see this building. So whether it be basketball, football, we're hunting those downtowns. This next one came in a different kind. Make sure I get everything out of it. This one I know I won, because even though I hunt for the cheaper teams, I wouldn't necessarily purchase the Jets. Nothing against the Jets, just not searching for anything on their team based on the hits. This will likely all go in the trade/base pile. We got another thicker package here, so that's thicker packages are always the funner ones. So what do we have here? So we start with, again, a GMA Tip Ryman. Gem Mit 10. Never heard of GMA either. And then we got a Kyle Williams, rookie from the Patriots, not numbered. Out of rookies and stars, we got a Josh Allen, Tua, Drake May, and an Immortals Andre Tippett. So none of those are to our liking, so we'll put those in the other pile. And then the last one, like I said, we saved these for last because they're kind of satisfying to open. These are cool envelopes, so whoever used those, hats off to you. However, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of much anything in here. And there's a sideways single generic card. So I think we bought into a spot, didn't hit, and they are required to ship you something. So if you've ever done like immaculate breaks or something like that, it's clearly, you pick a number and there's only a few cards in that box. And if your number doesn't hit, then you end up just getting a base card sent because they have to mail you something. So obviously the two biggies out of this one for sure is the Gem Mint 10 Tip Ryman, but the biggest one for sure is Romo Dunze, since we're Bears fans, that'll go into our PC. So that was definitely the hit of this mail day. We are empty, more to come, and be sure again to subscribe if you want to see these downtown hunts in the future. And we will keep ripping mail days as long as we keep collecting. So let us know what you want to see more of, what sport you like the most, and be sure to check out our other channels, Dad and Son Do It All, Dad and Son Cook and Eat It All, Dad and Son DIY It All, and Dad and Son Game It All. Join the community, check us out in our future lives. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care. All our best.